My name is Tiffany Lopez, and I am the director of Ballet Folklorico Esperanza. I want to say around 2015 is when my daughter joined the group. I was really excited when I came across Ballet Folklorico Esperanza. I was looking for a Folklorico group that was somewhere in the west side of Phoenix, somewhere close that I can take her to classes. We joined it. And that's when I got to meet the founder, which is Kathy Soria. Her and her husband, Al Soria, they decided to create a Folklorico group for their granddaughter because there was no Folklorico group that was on the west side of Phoenix. And so they figured what's the best way to do something for their daughter to learn about her heritage is to create their own group.
So every time we learn new dances, we teach the students about where that dance came from, because there's many regions in Mexico. So each state has its own style, its own representation of the flora, the fauna, things like that. So we connect the heritage with the country and then we share it here. There are a few basic steps that are used in lots of traditional folklorico dances. The main one would be called the zapateado. We also teach them one called remate, which is just like the basic stomps. They're making music with their feet. They're using their shoes to make the sounds. Our shoes, actually, I don't know if a lot of people know, have nails on the bottom of the shoes that make the rhythms come through when you're dancing. Another one everyone gets a chuckle out of is called borracho, because you do kind of sway side to side when you do that step. Another basic one would be carretillas. One we call polquita, zapatillas. So there's lots of steps. You do different combinations in order to, build and make a dance. The costumes all represent the region that you're dancing from. So, for example, we have Sinaloa. So there's a coastal region, and we would call that Sinaloa Costa, and then there's like a mountainous region. So the Sinaloa Costa costumes will have bright colors, representative of tropics, tropical flowers, lots of florals of whatever trees and shrubs and flowers grow there. The mountainous region, you might see more colors like tans. So you will have very traditional things that we pulled from the indigenous people. And then we start getting influences from Spain, from Europeans, from Africa, lots of African influence. So all those things incorporate, and then that's how, you get different costumes, different colors, different styles. You'll see through time, even more modern things sometimes. But our group tries to keep it as traditional as we can, but we also have lots of fun. And we try to represent more than one region. So you'll see different costumes with us. The most popular is Jalisco, and those are the big dresses with lots of ribbons, and the men wear the charro suits, and that does evoke something in you with the Mexican culture. But we do try to share that that's not the only costume that there is with Folklorico, that there's many different ones.
Teaching the kids the history of the Folklorico, as well as the steps and the music and everything that goes along with it, I think it kind of just makes them have a little bit of more pride when they go onto stage, because it's sharing a piece of themselves out to the community.
We practice over and over and over and over a 3-minute song to do it one time in front of the audience. They don't see all this background work, but when they're up there on the stage and the audience sees the end result, then that's what they should look forward to, because that audience is gonna probably remember it for a very long time.